Hi all, welcome back. So far what we have covered this many types of operators. So if you have not watched these videos, I have given link in the description box from where you can watch these videos. So let's move to today's topic. So today let's see what a ternary operator in Java with real world example. Ternary operator is a shorthand way of writing if-else statement. So the syntax for ternary operator is we have condition which is executed first and it must be boolean. Then we have question mark and then we have true part. True part means it is executed if condition is true. Then we have colon and then we have false part. False part means it is executed if condition is false. So this is all about syntax. Now how does it works? Suppose we have a condition, that condition can return true value and false value. If it returns true value, then it will execute the true part. If it returns false value, it will execute the false part. And based on that, we will get the result. So here are some of the key points related to ternary operator. It takes three operands. It returns a value. It is just a shorthand for if-else statement. Use it when the logic is simple and can be written in one line. So these are the example we are going to say in practical part. So let's skip this. So when we need to use this ternary operator, use the ternary operator when the condition is simple, when you need to assign a value, when you want a cleaner and more concise code. So friends, quick tip for ternary operator is ternary operator improves readability for short conditions but avoid using it for complex or multiple condition. So friends, this is all about theoretical part. Let's just deep dive into practical session of the video. So friends, let's start with practical session of the video and that too with real world example. So first real world example will be voting system. So in India, we all know that if you have completed 18 years of age, then only we are eligible to vote. So for that, the traditional way of writing the if-else statement before using ternary operator was as below. So first we are having age as 16 and then we are comparing condition. So age is greater than equal to 18, which means we are eligible to vote, right? So system.out.println eligible to vote. So if this condition is not true, then else block will be executed and here it means not eligible to vote. So if we try to run this program, output will be not eligible to vote because we are comparing 16 value with 18. So 16 is not greater than equal to 18, so the output will be not eligible to vote. So this is just about traditional way of writing if-else statement. Now since we know what is ternary operator and what is the syntax, let's try to write this sentence into ternary operators. So friends, it is very easy. First we will have the condition. So here condition was age greater than equal to 18. Then according to syntax, the next thing is question mark. Then we need to write the true part. So true part is eligible to vote. Then according to syntax, the next thing will be colon. After colon, there will be false part. False part is not eligible to vote. So a semicolon. And since this statement returns the string, we will consider this as a string. And let me just try to rename the variable name to vote. So now let's try to print this value of vote. So system.out.println, if we try to print the value of vote and run this program, now see same output we will get. So see, we are getting not eligible to vote. So friends, this is first example of writing ternary operator. We have completed traditional way and ternary operator way also. So the next example which is asked in interviews also, even odd program. So let's take the number. I have taken number as 7. So if you want to know whether the number is even or odd, according to traditional way, the logic was if number modulo 2, if it is double equals to 0, then it will be even number. So else it will be odd number. So system.out.println odd number. So this is just a traditional way of writing even odd number. So here the output will be odd number. So see, we have got the output as odd number. So now how to write this in ternary operator? Very simple. So first here our condition will come, right? So number modulo 2 equal to 0, Then according to syntax there will be question mark. Then we need to print the true statement, so here I'm printing even number. Then according to syntax column will come. Then the false part, here I'm printing odd number. Then colon. So since it's return string, let's take something and let's print this value of str now. Now if you try to run this program, we'll get the same output, but this we have done through ternary operator way. So see, we got this output as odd number. So now friend, let's start with third real world example. Suppose I have integer a as 3 and integer b whose value is 5. So suppose I want to find the maximum number between these both digits. What will be the logic for if else? So the logic was if a is greater than b, if it is true, then we can say 3 is greater, or else it will be 5 is greater. This will come. Wait, it's here, it will be 5. So if you try to run this program, output will be 5 is greater. So if you see here, yeah, output is 5 is greater. So in this example, if you want to write in ternary operator, how we can write, let's see. So we just have a condition. We need to write here a greater than b. According to syntax, question mark will come. Then true part means what it will be having, 3 is greater, then colon, then false part, 5 is greater, semicolon. Let's introduce variable, and if I try to print the value of s1, if we try to run this program, the output will be 5 is greater. Why we are getting 5 is greater? Because this condition is getting false, because 3 is not greater than 5, so this condition will be executed. So friends, if you still have any doubts regarding ternary operators in Java, you can ask your doubt in the comment section. I will try to answer it whenever I get some free time. So friends, what next? So next we are going to see what are special operators in Java. It is also known as miscellaneous operator. So see you in the next video.